Hey guys, my name is Jon Yeager, owner of the Nashville-based cocktail creative Poor Taste. Along with my wife Lindsay, we work with local hotels, bars, and restaurants and event spaces about craft cocktails. For lack of a better term, we are cocktail consultants in the way that we teach bartenders, we design menus for people. All that said, we are at Gray's on Main in Franklin, Tennessee. This is kind of our baby for Lindsay and I. It's our crown jewel, as it were. We developed a brandy bar concept here that has taken off like wildfire. As a brandy bar concept, we are proudly promoting and preaching the library of cognacs and armagnacs that we have in-house. That said, we are implementing cognacs and armagnacs into our regular cocktail menu more than any other cocktail house in America. I want to go over the quintessential cognac classic cocktail of all time. It's called the Brandy Crusta. For those of you who did not know, and most of you did not know, the Brandy Crusta is what gave birth to the sidecar, which is what eventually gave birth to the margarita. If you like the margarita, I would implore you to try the Brandy Crusta. It's a very bright, refreshing, tart, and lively cocktail, and it is a great introductory libation into the world of brandy. So we're going to do 2 ounces of cognac. We're going to do 1 ounce dry curacao. Curacao is a fancy term for orange liqueur, but you don't want to get an orange schnapps or an orange flavored vodka. You want a true orange liqueur. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. Again, we're building this directly into the shaking tin. We're also going to do 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. Just to say we did, we're going to do not an ounce, but a drop or a dash of Angostura bitters. Bitters for the craft cocktail bartender is something that not only will it impart flavor, but it kind of balances out a lot of the other things in the shaking tin. So for those of you cocktailing at home, I would suggest to get a bottle or 2 of bitters, experiment with the flavor, but pay attention to how it does affect the end goal. Again, we're going to shake this and strain it neat into our champagne coupe. Now we're going to strain this directly into our champagne coupe, but one very crucial step to this cocktail is, as the name suggests, the Brandy Crusta, the rim is crusted with sugar. So, as I mentioned before, you can see how through history the margarita came from this cocktail. Now, traditionally, we would crust the whole rim. Here at Gray's, we kind of give people the option. You know, people like myself, we don't necessarily want sugar on our lips, but we also want to honor history in the sense that this was the way that the cocktail was created. Now that I have a crusted champagne coupe, I'm going to go ahead and pour directly in. And then my last final step is I'm going to put a piece of expressed lemon zest directly on the nose for aromatics. Again, at Gray's on Main, our brandy bar concept from Poor Taste. People are having a wild time with this. They're really enjoying it. Most people don't know much about brandy. Brandy are fruit distillates, but again, by way of cognac and by way of armagnac, this is a great introductory libation to the world of brandy. Cognac and armagnac, they're very elegant, they're very mature spirits. The picture that people have in their mind is this is very old man, but it's not. Great example of how a cocktail based off these ingredients can be bright, lively, and refreshing and really, really fun. I'd encourage you guys to come to Gray's on Main to get one of these, and when you're doing it at home, check out the cognac section and armagnac section at Red Spirits and Wine. They have some amazing, amazing selections that will make this cocktail awesome at home.